What's up, everybody? Polius here. Welcome to a brand new episode of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game. I am back with my probably most popular series, and it's because of this. Mini Pack 4 is out. So, Mini Pack 4, first of all, let me check. Does it have... Where is he? So, it has actually some things that aren't available for people who own the board game, who only own the board games yet. Benchmark and Stuntman are both available only in Oblivaeon, which is neat. I have no idea how these guys play. Villain-wise, who else is it? No, go back. No, no, come back, friends. Okay. So Choke Point, but Choke Point's already playable. We played Choke Point. Does she have a variant? No? I don't know. Weird. But there is another environment too. Celestial Tribunal, which has some fun stuff. We're gonna go Celestial Tribunal. We're gonna go Choke Point. Actually, villains team. All right, I don't know what they're doing with the Choke Point thing, but villains classic. We're gonna go Baron. I know Jason's gonna want to do this as well. Oh wait, no, it's like we can check. One thing we can check here. These guys, no, they don't. All right, I know Jason's gonna want to do this, and I want to learn these guys first. So, benchmark. We're gonna go Stuntman. So, fun thing about Stuntman is it's this guy. Yeah, the horrible facial scarring that he hides. Boop, right there, little band-aid. It's all good. All right, and just to round out the team, let's throw a Legacy in there. All right. Yeah, let's give this a go. See what these guys do. The stage is set. Skill versus skill. Today's hunt shall surely be my greatest scene. You'll seek to upstage me? None. 'Tis I who always steals the scene. And there you go. There is my, once again, terrible French accent. So we have personal cloaking device to start. Oh, splendid. As we remember, that makes him flip over so he cannot take damage. Sonic Mine, when it's destroyed, it deals each hero 2 damage, and hero dealt damage that way can't deal damage for the turn. Automated Turret. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals hero target the highest HP 2 projectile damage. So, Ambuscade will deal a number of... How much does he deal? 2 energy damage to the hero with the lowest HP. So, Stuntman's ability. Toye incroyable. Is it incroyable or incroyable? Anyway. Stuntman deals 1 target, 1 irreducible projectile damage. Increases that damage by 2 when the power is used outside of your turn. Interesting. Kut. Increased damage dealt to and by Stuntman by 1. At the start of your turn, you may destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, you may draw a card. I like... Oh, it's a blow for blow, I guess. Sometimes there is no option to do or die, so to speak. Hidden Mine. When Stuntman is dealt damage by non-hero target, destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, Stuntman deals each target 1 projectile damage, then deals each non-hero target 3 projectile damage or 3 fire damage. Not so worried about our sneaky foe. He will find the gifts I left behind. Moving target. Whenever he would be dealt damage by a villain, whenever damage would be dealt by a villain to target to Stuntman, it is prevented, redirected, or reduced so Stuntman takes no damage. You may use a power. When Stuntman is dealt damage by a villain target, destroy this card and use a power. Interesting. Let me read that again. Whenever damage would be dealt by a villain target to Stuntman, but is prevented, redirected, or reduced, so Stuntman takes no damage. So he wants Legacy to redirect damage. Interesting. Steal the scene. At the start of your turn, start of a hero turn other than yours, you may destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, deals 1 projectile damage, and then you may use a power. Let's start with blow by blow. I don't know what that actually means. We'll look it up later, or I will forget. So it has been a long time since I played this game. So I'm going to find out. Okay, so irreductible. He's still immune. We're just going to hit this. Violent Escalation deals up to 3 targets, 1 projectile damage each. One target dealt damage this way deals Stuntman 1 melee damage. Stuntman deals 1 target 3 damage. That's interesting. Well, let's start with my favorite, Inspiring Presence. And then my second favorite, Motivate. Fuck. Okay, now we have Benchmark. I actually don't know much about Benchmark, but the new standard, it looks like Iron Man. The new standard, draw a card, Benchmark deals 1 target, 1 energy damage. I mean, okay, it's good by me. So he has Legion Core Processor. At the start of your turn, you may either move 1 software card from your trash to your hand, or you may use a power. So that's hardware. So I know he's got, you can have a whole bunch of hardware, but only 1 software. Well, let's see. First time a software card enters play each turn, Benchmark deals up to 2 targets, 2 cold damage each. You may use an additional power during your power phase. It'd be nice to have more powers then. We guess software gives me powers. Deals himself 1 energy damage and 1 target 4 melee damage. Start of your turn, if you have more software than hardware in play, draw a card and destroy 2 software cards. Oh, okay. Spontaneous Cybernetics. Hardware. First time he has dealt damage each turn, you may discard a card. If you do, he regains 1 life at the end of your turn. Alright, let's start. Let's start with onboard cooling system. Doesn't do much for me right now, but so I'm gonna hardware. At the end of your turn, you may play a hardware card or draw a card. Then you may discard a card. Interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna deal 3 damage here. What was that? That looks cool. That guy looks pretty neat. I like the upgradiness. Celestial Executioner. The start of your environment turn, this card deals each target next to a trial 3 energy damage. If no targets are dealt damage this way, reveal cards from the top of the environment deck until a trial is revealed and put into play. Discard the other revealed cards. Alright, so yeah, we're about to go on trial. Rigged to Detonate. When this card would enter play, shuffle it face up in the villain deck. Whenever it's revealed on the top of the villain deck, we take damage. Oh, Legacy, you can take that. Do I want to destroy? No, I've got other things I want to play. I think. When he's dealt damage by a non-hero target, do I actually have things I want to play? I want to put this out, yeah. So Stuntman would actually be really solid with Grandpa Legacy. Alright, don't want to destroy steal the scene. No, not yet. I don't want to steal the scene just yet. I do, however, want to Thok. No, I don't care about him yet. Go ahead and start taking out that armor. Or not armor, that armored machine thing. Ah, Fortitude. Good stuff. No! Stop asking! Deployment Actuators. Interesting. That looks very much Omnitron. Reveal the cards from your top of your deck until a hardware card is revealed. Put it into play. Discard the other revealed cards. You may move a hardware or software card from your trash to your hand. Interesting. I think I should macro Fabricator first. Load up on more hardware. I like the music here. Flash Installation Drive. At the end of your turn, discard the top card of your deck. Then you may put a software card from your trash into your play. Alright, and we're just gonna... Yeah, I mean, it's the best target. Ally Matrix, what's that do? Start of your turn, if you have more software than hardware cards in play, draw a card and destroy 2 software cards. So I would like to play a hardware card. We're going to put that. Now, do I have to discard a card? Skip. Secondary cannon, there are no software cards and benchmarks. Trash. I should have discarded a card. Oh well. Found Wanting. Play this card next to a villain target, not next to a trial. If there are no valid targets, discard this card. If the target next to this card leaves play, destroy this card. This card is destroyed, play the top card of the environment deck. Alright, well. Paragon of Sentience. Play this card next to a hero character card, not next to a trial. If there are no valid targets, discard this card. If the target next to this card leaves play, destroy this card. When it's destroyed, play the top card of the environment deck. Well, Legacy. So people are going to start taking damage from that Tribunal AI. Snatch and grab. We're taking damage. That's fine. Nope. Three targets, huh? Still. I think it's time to start hitting things. We're going to hit Ambuscade. We're going to hit the turret. And we're going to hit that. And Ambuscade, shoot yourself! Kapow! Alright. This is a lot of damage. Immediate ray, huh? No, I don't need to do that just yet. So we're gonna Danger Sense and amp everyone's damage. Lead from the front, that's exactly what I was looking for. Destroy the card? No. Drag a card up and play it. Start of your turn if you have more software and hardware cards, draw a card, then destroy 2 software. Discard a card if you do, one other player may draw a card and use a power. That's pretty solid. This lets me play... No, this lets me play a hardware card and then discard a card. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that out. And we're going to deal 4 damage to Ambuscade. Oh, alright, well, let's take him out then. Use his power. Ooh, what's that? That looks cool. Load on initialization. At the start of your turn, you may either draw a card or play a software card. If you have more software than hardware, okay. But we're gonna deal 3 damage here. Oh, and then I can use a power. Discard a card if I do, one other player. Oh, alright. Well, what am I discarding that, or am I... Let's discard this. I can make use of that. Stuntman! You're about to do a whole lot of damage. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, he starts looking like Omnitron real quick there. Look at that. Play a hardware card. Let's get that out. And do I want to discard a card? Skip because... Ooh, what's this? Auto-targeting protocol. Start of your turn, if you have more software than hardware, right? Deals up to 5 targets, 100 damage each. That's cool, but you know what I like? I like that. The Celestial Chamber. At the start of your turn, the start of the environment turn, move 1 Tribunal AI card from the environment trash into play. At the end of the environment turn, if there are no trials in play, play the top card of the environment deck. We're good. We basically shut down this whole environment. Custom hand cannon. At the end of the villain turn, Ambuscade deals hero target with the most cards in play, 2 projectile damage. He's not getting very far here. So let's see what these cards we drew were. Palanquin Vous. When a hero target would be dealt 4 or more damage, you may destroy this card to prevent that damage. When this card is destroyed, you may use a power. That seems like fun. And what was the other one? Immediate rest. Go immediately to the start of Stuntman's next turn, skipping all turns in between. Then remove this card from the game. What? What? Oh man, that card could be hilarious. It's not really useful right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and play this. And we're gonna just shoot Embuscade in the face. Violent escalation again, huh? Alright. No, but we are leading from the front and buffing everyone's power up. I'm going to destroy Steal the Scene now. Move 1 software from my trash to my hand. Then play a software card. Which one am I playing? We're going to play this one. And deal 4 energy like this. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until a hardware is revealed. Right. Draw up to 3 cards. Move any number of hardware software cards from play into your hand. Play up to X hardware and software cards with a number of whatevers. So let's see if this works. I play this. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So what's the one that I want to do? The cooling one is the one I want to get out first. See if this works. Okay. So yeah. Cooling. End of your turn, play a hardware, draw a card. Then you may discard a card, yeah. What else? Yeah, want that. That's cool. What does that do? Secondary cannon, whenever benchmark uses a power, discard a card. If you do, deal 1 projectile damage. That's cool. Alright. And I like this one. Okay, now, Ally Matrix. Oh, this is going to be so much damage. Yep, load on whatever. Oh, is that the first time? Yeah, okay. That's not nearly as much as I thought it would be. Put that out. Alright. And we're still going to hit this guy for an absolute ton. Play a hardware card. Put that out. Discard a card. Do I have a software that I want to discard? Yeah, discard that. Confirm. Celestial Executioner. Environment trash the play area. And first of all, nope. Second of all, that's game. Alright, well, I'm probably going to play around a little bit with these guys, because they seem fun. I feel like Benchmark is going to be more fun, provided you don't have a villain who destroys a lot of equipment. And Embuscade is going to require someone to play around, or an environment specific to him. But, yeah, no, I like these guys a lot. And I've actually always really enjoyed the Celestial Tribunal. That's a cool arena. One of the cards in the Tribunal. Multiverse. Scroll down. Scroll back up. Celestial Tribunal. Show cards. Where is it? Character Witness, is this it? No, that's not it. Representative of Earth. When this card enters play, choose a hero character card from the box and put it into play next to this card. Set its max HP to 10. If that hero is incapacitated, the Earth is sentenced to destruction. Game over. If this card leaves play, put that hero back in the box. Oh, it's such a cool card, because you get to pick someone out of your collection and put it into play. I love it. Anyway, let's take a quick look at... I want to take a quick look at Benchmark. Randall Butler never thought he'd find the ideal job for his background. In his youth, he divided his time between the chess team and boxing. Just after college, he got a few jobs as extras in commercials and made-for-TV movies. To pay the bills between gigs, he managed a hectic retail storefront, selling consumer electronics. He spent his spare time as a volunteer firefighter, but still made time on the side for digging into puzzles, riddles, and escape rooms. So when he got a call from a casting agency he once worked for, looking for a charismatic face for no heroic business venture, he was excited. Playing the role of a hero? Sounds perfect! Little did he know the role was rather questionable employer. All the shady dealings Revocorp had been involved in, it's hardly surprising that they had been playing both sides of the field. They were waiting to unveil the Benchmark when a carefully calculated villain plot disabled many of Earth's heroes. But Oblivaeon seemed an even better opportunity. Either Benchmark would save the day, positioning Revocorp as both corporation and savior, or everything would be destroyed. It really didn't matter then, right? Randall started to figure out that Revocorp isn't all they promised to be, but he's tied into quite the convoluted contract now. What can he do to stop his employers before it's too late? Can he be the hero he signed up to be, and not the traitor to the heroes Revocorp designed him to be? Also, let's go ahead and take a look. Stuntman. Ansel Jimaro has always been more than happy to take whatever jobs the highest bidder will offer, all the while looking for the greatest challenge of his illustrious career. After being bested by the heroes several times, he was ready to rid himself of his combat gear and return to his roots, with a life of performing stunts in motion pictures. Then, Oblivaeon attacked. Now, Stuntman fights alongside the heroes of the multiverse in order to save all reality from complete destruction. Plus, if they prevail, then Ansel will finally have bested an adequate challenge. Alright, well there we go. So I don't quite get what they were saying with Choke Point, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. This has been Polius, playing Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game. I'll see you all next time. Doodles.